Welcome all. Welcome to another section of engineering graphics. Subject called EST 110 semester 2. My name is Rahul Anna, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Srinarayana Institute of Technology, Adur. Today we are going to discuss certain important topics from projection of lines. Let's start the video.
Hi all. Now we are going to discuss about the projections of straight lines. So projections of straight lines means we have to draw the orthographic views for the straight lines which are positioned in any one of the quadrants. But now we are going to discuss when the straight line is placed in a first quadrant, then how it will be the front view and top view for a given straight line. And here there are various positions are there for the straight lines which are placed in a first quadrant. So there are different cases for the positioning of straight lines as mentioned below. So there are different cases, like first one is a line perpendicular to the horizontal plane and vertical plane. That means here the position of the line with respect to the horizontal plane and vertical plane. So in this case the line is perpendicular to the horizontal plane and parallel to the vertical plane. So this is one of the cases. And second one is a line parallel to the both planes, horizontal plane and vertical plane. So in this condition how it will be the front view and top view. Okay. And next one is a line inclined to horizontal plane and parallel to the vertical plane. In this condition also we have to draw the orthographic views for the straight line. And next case is a line inclined to vertical plane and parallel to the horizontal plane. And the next is a line inclined to both the planes, horizontal plane and vertical plane. So in this condition also how it will be the front view and top view. So we are going to discuss in further classes. So first, now let us discuss the first case. What is the first case here? A line perpendicular to the horizontal plane and parallel to vertical plane. So let us discuss. Okay. A line perpendicular to horizontal plane and parallel to vertical plane. So here I am taking the two principal planes just like first quadrant, vertical plane and horizontal plane, and give the reference line, that is the intersecting line in between the two principal planes, as the xy. And here I will position a line according to our condition. So here the red line is the required straight line which is according to our case. What is the case here? A line perpendicular to the horizontal plane and parallel to vertical plane. So in an isometric view, so here the positioning of the line which is perpendicular to the horizontal plane and parallel to the vertical plane, and it is at a distance, at certain distance from the horizontal plane. That means it is above the horizontal plane. Okay, I have placed here the straight line above the horizontal plane and with certain distance in front of the vertical plane. So in this condition how it will be the front view and top view. So when you go for the front view, here I have given the name as AB, the name of the straight line. So when you go for the front view we can get in a vertical plane. So when you see the straight line exactly normal to the vertical plane, so it will look like it is falling on a vertical plane with a true length. That means here in this condition, in a front view we can see the true length of the straight line, and that appear like it is lying in a vertical plane with a true length as per the projection lines I have given now. So in between these projection lines we will be getting the straight line with true length. Okay, so in a vertical plane it will look like it is falling in a vertical plane. So this is the front view. Okay, like this we will get a front view. So I am giving the name as A dash and B dash. So in front view we can see the straight line with true length as it is falling in a vertical plane. For the given case here, the line perpendicular to the horizontal plane and parallel to the vertical plane. So next case we have to go for the top view. So when you go for the top view, so top view means our view is also perpendicular to the horizontal plane and the straight line is also perpendicular to the horizontal plane. So in this condition we cannot see the true length of the straight line. That means what we can get in a top view means, in a top view we can see only a dot because the line is perpendicular to the horizontal plane and our view is also perpendicular to the horizontal plane. So in that case, when the view is normal to the horizontal plane and the straight line is also normal to the horizontal plane, In that case we can see only the dot in the top view. So in this condition, in top view we can see only the dot. That means again it is looking like it is falling in a horizontal plane as a dot. So like this we will get the top view, and I am giving the name of the top view of a line as a comma b. So why you are giving the name as a comma b means, when you look at the straight line in a top view, first we can see the end point of the line A, and below that end point the B end point will be there. So first preference we have to give for the end point A of the straight line. So for that I have given the name as a comma b. Okay, so that is the top view we got, and I am drawing the projection lines. Like the projection lines are also falling in a vertical plane and horizontal plane. So for drawing purpose I am representing the projection lines in a vertical plane and horizontal plane also. So after representing these projection lines in a vertical plane and horizontal plane, after rotating that we can get the final views, front view and top view. So that means here we have to rotate, means we have to rotate the horizontal plane when it comes straight to the vertical plane. Okay, so here will be the final view. That means after rotating the horizontal plane extremely straight to the vertical plane, so the front view will get as a straight line with true length, and top view we can see only the dot, that is a comma b. And here from the XY references line I have taken certain distances, with certain distance above the horizontal plane, with certain distance in front of the vertical plane. Okay, so in question you will give the condition and the distances, then we can draw easily. So these two, whatever I have represented the isometric view and the orthographic views with using the two principal planes, these two will be our imagination. Okay, while drawing the required projections of the straight lines, whatever I have explained, these two will be our imagination. Okay, so by imagining the views like this, we have to draw the final views, that is front view and top view for a given straight line. Like first we have to take the XY reference line, give the name, and then we have to go for the conditions. So here the condition is the line is perpendicular to the horizontal plane and parallel to the vertical plane, and in a question he will give like that the straight line is 20 mm above the horizontal plane, or 10 mm above the horizontal plane, or 25 mm above the horizontal plane. That means in this condition the line is above the horizontal plane means in a front view we can see the straight line with true length. That means that true length straight line will be at a distance of whatever the distance he has given, 20 mm, with a distance of 20 mm above the XY reference line. So first we have to draw the projection line with a given condition, that is I have taken the 20 mm. That means here the straight line is 20 mm above the horizontal plane. So after drawing the projection line with 20 mm, then we have to represent the final front view of the straight line as per our imagination. So I am representing the two end points first, B dash and A dash. That means the straight line length will be also given just like 40 mm, 50 mm or 60 mm like that. So with that distance we have to look at the two end points B dash and A dash, then join the two lines. So like this we will get the final front view. And next we have to go for the top view. In top view we can see only the dot in this case. So once again in question the condition will be given like the straight line is 30 mm in front of the vertical plane, or 20 mm in front of the vertical plane. That means it is at a distance of certain 30 mm or 20 mm from the vertical plane. So that means in a top view we can see the dot with a distance of 20 or 30 mm from the XY reference line. So for that we have to draw the first projection line with a distance as per given conditions. Here I am taking the 30 mm. That means from the vertical plane the line is 30 mm at a distance of 30 mm from the vertical plane. So at that distance we can see the dot, that is the top view of the required straight line. Okay, as per given condition. So next give the name as A comma B. So why are giving A comma B? Already explained. The reference should be given the end point which can be viewable in a top view. Okay, in top view first we can see the A, and after that the below the B will be there. So certain order we should give to give the name for the top view and front view. Okay, like this we have to represent the final front view and final top view. And here I didn't mention the length of the straight line. Okay, here I have mentioned the two distances. Okay, 20 mm above the horizontal plane and 30 mm in front of the vertical plane. And in question he'll give the length of the straight line also. So that means here you have to represent the length of the straight line also. Okay, so represent the length of the straight line, then the total final views or the graphic views will be completed for a given straight line as per given case, like a line perpendicular to horizontal plane and parallel to vertical plane. So I hope you understood my explanation, and thank you for watching my video. The given straight line is parallel to both the principal planes, that is horizontal plane and vertical plane. So here I have taken the two principal planes, horizontal plane and vertical plane. This is like a first quadrant. So once again I am placing the line as per our condition, that is parallel to both the planes. So here I have placed the line AB straight line, and here it is parallel to both horizontal plane and vertical plane, and here it is positioned at certain distances from the both principal planes, above the horizontal plane and in front of the vertical plane. So in this condition, how will be the front view and top view? So when you go for the front view means, or you will be perpendicular to the vertical plane. So here when the straight line is parallel to the vertical plane, so in the front view we can see the true length of the straight line. So in this condition, in front view we can see the true length of the straight line, and which will be looking like it is falling in a vertical plane with a true length as per given the projection lines in horizontal color, in orange color. So here I have mentioned the straight line, that is the front view we are getting in a vertical plane. So it will be looking like it is falling in a vertical plane with a true length. Okay, and next I have given the name front view, and we will be giving the name as dash points A dash and B dash for the front view. And similarly when you go for the top view, in this condition also the line is parallel to the horizontal plane. So in second case, that means in top view also we can see the true length of the straight line because it is parallel to the horizontal plane. So in this condition the line is parallel to the horizontal plane and parallel to the vertical plane. So in any view we can see the true length of the straight line because it is parallel to the both planes. So in top view also we can see the true length of the straight line, and it will be looking like it is falling in a horizontal plane with true length. So like this we will be getting the top view in a horizontal plane. So it is looking like it is falling in a horizontal plane with a true length. Once again I will represent the name of the straight line as A comma B. Next top view, and I am drawing the projection lines in a vertical plane and horizontal plane for our drawing convenience. Okay, and next here after rotating the horizontal plane extremely straight to the vertical plane, we may get the required front view and top view. Okay, that is the desired final front view and final top view. So in this way we have to represent the final front view and final top view after imagining the views as per given condition. So finally how we have to represent the front view and top view on a drawing sheet means, first we have to draw the XY reference line, give the name as X and Y, and then we have to locate the distance of the straight line from the horizontal plane or vertical plane. So here first we draw the front view. In front view means we have to locate the distance of the straight line from the horizontal plane. That means in front view we can see the distance of the straight line from the horizontal plane. That means it will be above the horizontal plane with certain distance. So in front view first we have to locate the distance of the straight line from the horizontal plane. So how much the height has given, so that means at which distance it is located, that means above the horizontal plane. So here I am taking the distance as 30 mm. So above the 30 mm the straight line is placed from the horizontal plane. So here after locating the height we have to look at the two end points, that means straight line we have to look at. So first to draw a line, projection line, and in between these two projection lines we will be getting the straight line. So I have located this projection line here, and next we have to locate this projection line. So how much the distance between these two projection lines means equal to the length of the straight line only. So if the length of the straight line is given as 50 mm, then locate the another projection line of height 30 mm with a distance of 50 mm, that is the length of the straight line. So next draw the projection line of height 30 mm with a distance of length of the straight line. Next join these two projection lines, endpoints of the projection line, then we get the final front view of the straight line. Okay, that is AB. This one and this one we got in a front view, so give the name as A dash and B dash. And next we have to draw the top view. Okay, top view means we get below the XY reference line when you place in a first quadrant. So similarly, first we have to locate the distance of the straight line from the horizontal plane. So in top view we can see the distance of the line from the vertical plane. In top view means the distance of the straight line from the vertical plane we have to locate in top view. So how much the distance means, here I am taking the 35 mm. So that means here the straight line is AB is 30 mm away from the vertical plane, 30 mm in front of the vertical plane. So in top view you can see the true length of the straight line with a distance of 30 mm from the XY reference line. That means here the distance from the XY reference line is 35 mm. Okay, so next draw the two projection lines. Okay, then join the two projection lines. So this is the final top view in this case, and I am giving the name as A comma B. So here in this case the straight line is parallel to both the planes, horizontal plane and vertical plane. So in this condition we can see the true length of the straight line in both views, front view and top view. And when you go for the side views, in side view we can get the dot. Okay, so in this case when the straight line is parallel to the horizontal plane and vertical plane, in front view and top view, in both views we can get the straight line of true length. Okay, so like that, as per the given conditions, it is 30 mm above the horizontal plane and 35 mm in front of the vertical plane. So by taking those distance of the straight line from the two principal planes, we have to draw the final front view and final top view. And here also you have to mention the length of the straight line in front view. Locate the length of the straight line in a front view as per the question given. In question, if it is given as 50 mm, then locate the length of the straight line AB as a 60 mm by using the dimension lines. So this is the case, second case, the line is parallel to both horizontal plane and vertical plane. I hope you understood, and thanks for watching my video again. Thank you all.